How you doing?
That's
Good. How are you, Coach?
I'm good. Who's first?
All right, Coach, how did they creep back into within two, I think, twice in the second half?
We weren't executing. We weren't executing. We weren't getting good shots. Again, we took 29 threes and didn't shoot a very good percentage at it, on them. Some of them weren't good shots. Turned the ball over a few times. Just didn't execute.
21 assists on 27 field goals. What'd you make of the ball movement?
Still could be better. They were playing that zone. The middle of the zone was wide open when we just weren't executing, or the ball was. Sometimes the young players, they want to be the one to get the assist, and sometimes you just have to move the ball, and let the ball find the right man, or the open man. And sometimes we held the ball when guys were open, and instead of just passing the ball freely.
Pickett didn't take a shot in the second half until it got really tight, and then he made 3 really important threes for you guys. Do you need him to be more aggressive? Do you need him to?
He played great. He played great today. One of the things I told him after the game is, this was he showed me today that he's growing, because in practice this year and games last year, when things are not going well for him, he'll put his head down and pout. And today he didn't. He only did it once. They missed him when he was wide open, and he showed some frustrations. But I thought for the most part he played a great game for us, both defensively and offensively. He was on their best player, so he had to exert himself. But then he made shots for us when we needed for him to make shots.
Does he need to find a way to take shots that are other than threes?
Oh, he can do a lot more than shoot threes. He has to be able to, get offensive rebounds, get short-range shots, but just play. And I thought that he did that today. He knocked down threes, but I thought he played a great game. Showed a lot of growth.
Where's the line between allowing the young guys to stay out there and learn, and when you feel like you need to put them to the bench to bring in someone with more experience?
It's a thin line. It's a thin line, and I'm learning. But they have to learn, and I have to give them room to grow. But I also need to win. We need to win. So, it's a give and take. There are going to be nights when I'm going to take them out for the mistakes that they make if they continue to make them, and there's going to be nights where I'm going to have to let them play through them. We're going to need them to step up and play big for us at the end of the year. So right now is the time where you hold back and give them some room for the what we're going to need at the end of the year. That's where I was last year with Pickett and Blair, and that's where I have to be now with the young guys that we have now.
With that floppy action you ran, Marshall noted that you reached into your NBA bag. How effective was it to you, in your opinion, and can we see that going forward?
It wasn't really a floppy action. It was just, a couple of staggered screens. Either, Jamarco for the 3, or Blair on the other side for the 3, or then post Jesse at the end. So it was just one of the plays that we run.
Patrick, you talked about when we asked about DeMarco a lot, how you've seen him grow in terms of putting his head down and I guess off the court stuff with his confidence. How important is his confidence to what he can do as a player?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, everyone needs confidence. I mean, confidence is the reason why a lot of us become the player that we become. I've showed him last year that I believe in him, and I expect certain things out of him, and he knows how I feel about him and what I feel about his game, and it's a day by day, year by year process, and we're going to need for him to continue to grow if we're going to be good.
Yeah, I I guess I asked because he seems like a guy with his length and his versatility who can do a lot. But is confidence, I guess, the difference between him staying as kind of a more specialized 3-point shooter and making that jump to the next level?
To me, it's not just and he can't think of himself as just a 3-point shooter if he wants to make a jump to the next level. He has to be able to do all the other things. And today he showed that he could play defense. Last year he didn't. He showed this year that he can play defense. He can move his feet and he can use his length to affect shots. He can block shots. And he blocked a couple shots today. I think he got 1 or 2. But he can do a lot of things. And when he's not just a 3-point shooter. He can rebound, he can defend, he can block shots, and he can score. He has to learn how to do it. And I think that's all the process.
Was this maybe his best defensive effort?
This is his best defense. No, not maybe. This is his best defensive effort.
Your thoughts on Illinois and just the week you have ahead with your team?
Well, I haven't really been thinking about Illinois. Lori, Ms. Hamamoto told me that I better have an answer for that because I know I'm going to be asked that question. But Illinois, they're a very good team. They're athletic. They can do a lot of things. They're going to press. They're going to run. They're going to, when we drive in there, they're going to try to take charges. And it's going to be a good quality game. So, we're gonna have to step up and play our A game or bring our A game if we expect to be successful.
Do you like this early test, particularly before you go to Jamaica, facing Illinois?
I would have much rather play them later in the year, but I think it's going to be a great test. They're a quality team, and we feel that we're a quality team. So we're looking forward to playing it in a hostile environment.
When coaching young players, they're invariably going to make young mistakes. How do you communicate to them that you can't go behind the back on the wing, or you can't
keep talking to them, keep showing them film. It's a growing process. The things that they were able to get away with in high school, they're not going to be able to get away with at this level. So they hear what you say, but they're stubborn. So they're going to have to just learn from their mistakes.
Do you expect to have Jagan for Illinois? And
Yes.
Go to Jamaica?
Yes, he'll be ready. He'll be ready for Illinois.
Why wasn't he dressed today?
Her sore shoulder. We good?
All right, just
Thank
so you
you.